So the next thing that happened on Friday Night SmackDown. Now, before I talk about the next segment, there was a thing that they showed, which they have the match official now: Bray Wyatt versus LA Knight at the Royal Rumble in a pitch black match. So this match is like promoted by Mountain Dew Pitch Black. So yeah, it's a pitch black match. Now, don't get me asking, what is this going to be? It's going to be like a cinematic match. I don't know, or if it's going to be like one of those like lights out matches where it's like dark and they just wrestle or something. I don't know, but we're going to be figuring that out at the Rumble. So yeah, that match is now made official. But then we see the Intercontinental Champion Gunther, Ludwig Kaiser, and Giovanni Vinci Imperium inside the ring, and yeah, Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci's talking about how great the Intercontinental Champion Gunther is, the ring general, and they showed a video package of all the people that Gunther defeated and retained his Intercontinental Championship against, and it showed like him defeating Shinsuke Nakamura, Rey Mysterio, Sheamus, and Ricochet, and all them. But then, all of a sudden, as soon as that video package gets done playing, Braun Strowman comes out, and he goes like, there's one thing about your video package that you show. And it showed that I'm not on there. Now, you never defeated me. Now, let's get this right. You're better than every single man on the roster, pretty much. You dominate men and stuff, but you cannot dominate monsters, and I won a match against you for the IC title. But then Imperium starts attacking Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman's beating them all down, throwing Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci out the ring and stuff. Gunther was trying to hit a chop onto Strowman, but Strowman knocks him down and knocks him out the ring. And then Strowman starts doing the Strowman Express, laying out Kaiser and Vinci outside the ring. And then he runs, trying to hit like the shoulder block onto Gunther, but Gunther moves out the way, pushing Braun Strowman through the barricade, and then he starts going after his arm and stuff, beating him down. Imperium's beating him down. Gunther got him into the middle of the ring, locking on the arm bar and stuff, damaging the arm. Up until a bunch of referees and officials and stuff tries to run down and try and break him up, but they can't get him broken up, and Imperium's making sure that they stay out the ring and all that stuff. But then Ricochet comes running down with the steel chair, knocks Ludwig Kaiser down, and then he gets into the ring. At one point, he swung the chair because Gunther got out the ring, and then, some wrestlers, swings the chair, and, they'll miss eventually, and then, hit the apron or whatever. Nah, Ricochet didn't miss, and he actually hit Gunther in the back of the head, it looks like. So, yeah, Gunther pretty much got laid out after getting hit in the back of the head with the chair. Same thing happened to Ricochet pretty much on that taped episode of SmackDown last week. It happened to Gunther. So, yeah, a bunch of referees and stuff checking on Gunther from that. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he didn't get no concussion or nothing. I really hope so. But, yeah, they need to start being a little bit careful. Last week it was Ricochet. This week's Gunther getting smacked in the back of the head with chairs. So, yeah, they need to chill out from that. But, yep, Ricochet saved Braun Strowman. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, they actually did have a segment before this when we see Hit Row walking backstage, and they walk into the locker room with the New Day playing Limbo or whatever, and then there was like, oh, Top Dollar, can you jump over and all that stuff, and pretty much, we see Hit Row getting like irritated a little bit, definitely Top Dollar getting irritated. We see the Maximum Male models laughing and stuff, and Ricochet talking about, oh, next time you shouldn't be jumping over stuff and all that. And then Top Dollar pushes them, and it looks like maybe we'll be seeing a heel turn from Hit Row. So yeah, that's what it looks like. But it looks like they got the matches scheduled for SmackDown. So yeah, in 2 weeks we'll be seeing Gunther defending the Intercontinental Championship up against Braun Strowman in 2 weeks on SmackDown for the IC title, and it looks like next week we're going to be getting that match with the Usos versus Drew McIntyre and Sheamus for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. That match will be happening next week on SmackDown. It was supposed to happen a few weeks ago, but obviously didn't happen because McIntyre was injured. And knowing that, they got Ricochet versus Top Dollar in a Royal Rumble qualifying match next week. So yeah, we haven't seen one of those qualifying matches for the Royal Rumble. So yeah, that's supposed to happen as well. But then after all that stuff, we see Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn walking backstage, about to head towards the ring. So yeah, up next will be the main event: Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens and John Cena in the tag team match up next in the main event of SmackDown. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Until then.